Believing in yourself is the one thing that can take you from one step higher. Okay, so you can take one step and then you take another step, and before you know it, you are up there. Because trust me, the only person standing in your way is you. So you got to make way, you got to move yourself to that level in life where you want to be, and then stop comparing yourself to other people. I mean, stop it already. Okay, you're on your lane, you're doing so good at the moment, but you can do better. So all you need to do, put in some energy and accelerate and take yourself to that level in life where you want to be. My name is Queencyglo, welcoming you on that note to ivogueontv. We are set to dish to you everything trendy today, and trust me, you are still gonna love it. We're about to give you something that would, nourish your soul, your spirit, and your body, and at the end of the day, would leave you a better person. Because hey, we're about to motivate you, and then you're going to believe more in yourself. That is the idea. So you want to know what we're up to today? All you need to do is stay tuned, stay glued to your TV. We'll take a quick break. When I come back, we'll dish it out.
Food, good life.
Alright guys, welcome back. It's still ivogueontv. Just in case you're just tuning in, you've not missed much already, but don't forget that you can get to catch up with us on all the social media platforms. You can get to follow us on ivogueontv, on Instagram at ivogueontv, and then subscribe to our YouTube channel, ivogueontv Max. That's how you get absolutely everything trendy. Okay, so welcome back. Yep, I have someone special joining me today on the show, and yes, we're going to be dishing out some real encouraging words to you guys today. So I have this handsome dude. He's a motivator, and you can say he's a motivational speaker. Okay, so all he does is go about giving life some meaning, encouraging people, and telling you how you can be better in life. So yes, we can call him a life coach. Okay, Chibuzom Bakwe, aka Chips. Don't let out the aka, because that's really the part he likes so much. So we call him Chips for short. Chips, how you doing?
How you doing?
Hey,
I'm really honored. A life coach.
I saw you. Okay, so how you doing?
Yeah, fine.
The last time I saw you, we were on radio, so
yeah.
And you were just amazing. I mean, dishing out some really encouraging words there and all of that. By the way, Chips has he does this professionally actually. So in case you're going through depression or whatever it is you are facing at the moment, and you need someone to kind of like motivate you,
yeah,
he has got you covered. Yeah, that's
yeah.
what it is. So all you need to do is catch up with him on all his social media handles. So yes, let's get down to business. I know a lot of things are going on these days, depression here and there, and all of that. But before we get into that, I'd like you to officially introduce yourself to everybody watching.
Yeah, morning viewers. My name is Chips, and I'm the MD of D40 Farmer, and also D40farmer.com, and also do some motivational talks. I act a bit. I'm also a musician. So anyone you call me, I'm just all of the above. There's this saying
Jack of all trades.
there's this saying they say Jack of none, master at some. It's Jack of all, master at none, but mine is Jack of none, master at some. So that's it.
Jack
of none, Jack of none, master at some. Master at some. Yeah.
Jack of none, master of some.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a new one. I just learned that today.
Yeah.
Okay, Chiefs, let's talk about depression. A lot of people are going through this as we speak, because we see people who are already in limelight going through depression. So it feels like people do not focus on just the ordinary citizen, the ordinary man on the street who's going through depression, probably because his wife left him, or because he has bills to pay, school fees, children, all of that, depression, frustration, and all of that. But then people are more focused on, other stuffs, and you see that people die on a daily basis, especially at this time where we have the rushing December is here, people are really rushing to meet up with a bank account and all of that. So yes, how did we get here? Why do people get depressed in the first place, and what do you think is a cure for depression?
Yeah, I think frustration can lead to depression. You understand? I know things are very, very hard. People trying to make ends meet, people struggling to put food on the table. So what I'm just trying to say is that anybody that has a serious depression needs to seek medical attention, because that's what a doctor will tell you, seek medical help. But there's a level, like prerequisite before you get to depression. That's where you need to actually get motivated, because there's a table level here. Then below the table level is getting close to depression. Now below the table level that's the depression. So when you take medical attention and when you seek medical help and the doctor gives you some medications to take, it can boost your level from that depressive state to a normal below the table level. Then now when a motivator comes in, he psychs you up to a table level. Then if you're now getting bits of those things, you go hyper.
Let's talk about
Above.
what causes this depression, because a lot of times I know social media is one of it.
Yeah.
People try to compare their life to other people's life.
Yeah.
Comparison.
Yeah.
And then we talk about the fact that a lot of people look down on themselves, probably because they're not where they think they should be just yet.
Yeah.
And then the fact that people also, are always alone sometimes. Maybe someone who lost their husband, for instance, and then there's nobody to stay with that person. So definitely this person is going to have to think about, he's always going to reminisce on the moments he shared with this person that had left.
Yeah, social media has a lot of advantages, and it also has its disadvantages, because social media can also make you depressed when you're always on your TV, on your mobile phone, looking at it. So it makes you actually, it excommunicates you from a community. You don't have that real feeling of what is the real making friends, really, unlike you just chat somebody up and that's it. So what I'm trying to say is that those depressive states, what was that question again? Sorry.
The depressive states, the reason for depression, the fact that people have different reasons.
Okay, what could cause depression is parents struggling to put food on the table. Maybe you fail your exams. And when you glue too much on social media, you could also be depressed, because...
In other words, everything on social media is fake.
No, it's not fake, because I think use it as a tool, but don't use it as your life. People, you see, it was not this Kylie Jenner I had about that had 1 million followers or something, and she sold cosmetics to them, and now she's a billionaire or something. So what I'm just saying, these are people that use it as a tool and not as a life. So use it as a tool and not as a life. So, and also when people compare themselves with other people, that's very wrong, because parents give you pressures and say, oh, Mr. A is like this, you can also be like that. So why are they copying their neighbors? We're all running a marathon race. Everybody's running at their own pace. You understand? Our aims are towards a similar gate. It doesn't make sense if you're copying your neighbors or envying your mates, because our end goal is just towards that gate. So if you keep on copying your neighbor, that's when you start comparing yourself and now start placing a curse on you. Maybe you're not good enough. But everybody has talent. Everybody has passion. It's for you to discover which passion is actually that your calling, where the passion comes. Everybody has passion. You might be that you have writing skills you don't know about. So you need to find out the calling into that will now activate the passion before you now go pursuing it. So that's one.
People pursue a wrong dream sometimes.
Yeah, pursue maybe because money. There's a story of a 5-year-old. I keep on saying it. Say like you have a bunch of 5-year-olds. They have big dreams. Some of them want to be a pilot. Some of them want to be a doctor. Some of them want to be a sports star. Some want to be an astronaut. Now they grow up and they go into the real world and they get something called a boss or a job, and their boss now start wearing those dreams out. And then now they just start giving up on your dreams. They just start accepting. But that's not how it's supposed to be. Not for them, not for their life. They have to show up like crazy and fight for that goal, that dream. You see? So if you pursue the wrong dream, you're probably after money. But remember, money is great, but it can't buy a happy soul.
Very true. Okay, so let's go back to social media now, because I see that social media has gotten a lot of people trapped. It's like a trap. So everybody gets involved in it, and once you're in it, you're like drowned in it, especially youths. And then you talked about me using it as a tool and
not as a life, as your life.
How do you use it as a life?
As a life is like 24/7, you're glued to it. You want to see how many likes, you want to see how many comments, you want to see how many follows. That's what you're using as a life. But
this causes depression.
That's what causes depression.
People don't like you.
Yeah,
they don't like your picture.
Because somebody doesn't like you doesn't mean that you're not important. Everybody's important. The most important thing in the world to you is you. In the history of humanity, you're the only person. Out of how many million sperms, it was only you that survived. So to tell you how important everybody is.
Now that's deep. I'd like you to take that again.
So there's only you in the history of humanity. Only one you. And the most important thing in the world to you, it's you. And imagine out of how many million sperms, you're the only survivor. Then you're a lucky person.
I mean, if we just end the show with that today, we are done. So imagine how many, and that's true, how many millions of sperm passed, but you survived, and you became something that,
you're a lucky person. You
became a human being today. So yes, you should see that you're important. So people's likes on social media
doesn't affect you.
A factor, or the number of followers you have, and then you're going to feel like, because I see people, begging, like, say, please follow me, and all that. So it's kind of a major challenge. And then we'll talk about how depression has eaten so deep that people come on social media, post fake life.
Yeah.
And then other people that sees it. I mean, so maybe you went to school with somebody, and then the person you left school a long time ago, and then you see this person posting with nice shoes, suits, and all of that, and then he's probably sitting in a car, and then you're gonna feel bad and say, "Hey, look at him! He has a Bugatti now. I've not even gotten to that level yet." But you don't know if it's even his car to start with.
Yeah.
So do people post their fake life on social
Yeah,
media?
they post their fake life. And you know, one thing you have to know about depression is we have to say, because if you keep on saying depression is really is an illness. So a doctor will tell you seek medical attention. Maybe we should start using someone who is down. Because depressed now, any doctor hears you will tell you, oh, he needs to seek medical attention. So I told you.
No, we're actually looking at factors that lead
to that depression. You know, I told you there's a table level, there's below table level, and below table level. Somebody who is here is already depressed. Somebody who is below table level is getting to depressed. This is where motivation can work and psychs up. But somebody who is below the table, you know, you have to take medications. Doctor has to refer drugs to you. To if not, you can't get out of it. It's like an illness. Yeah, so that's it. But I can understand social media has caused all this, but remember the advantage, there is also disadvantage. I told people use it as a tool and not as your life.
So would you say it's more of a blessing than a curse?
It's a blessing to some people and a curse to some, because those who is a blessing to, see someone that has 1 million followers sold cosmetic to them and she's a billionaire, that's it. Now look at other people getting depressed. That's a curse.
You're busy liking people's pictures. Those people are making money from
every post. I tell people, because why don't you think in the mind of the mindset of the inventor? The Mark Zuckerberg invented social media, Kelvin Systrom invented Instagram or something. So these people are the inventors. They're creating something the whole world is using. Sure. So why not you be an inventor? You also create something that the whole world can use. Then you'll become a better useful person in the society than
and
just...
become a billionaire even.
Yeah, even if they don't want to be a billionaire, you can also be a millionaire. So.
You know, I mean, people might be a millionaire. That's still something.
Yeah.
Okay, so when we come back, I actually want us to look at the fact that moving away from social media now, because it's December, a lot of people will travel to the village.
Yeah.
So I want us to talk about people traveling to the village and then how they can go to the village normal and come back with depression.
Yeah.
Because you'll be amazed at how people go to flaunt in the village. And then those who don't have as much come back being depressed. Okay, so we'll take a break now, and don't forget, it's still ivogueontv. You're watching Everything Trendy is what we serve.
Michelle Obama once said, life will put many obstacles in your path. Along the way to the top, you will experience illnesses, losses, crisis, and setback that will come from nowhere, knock you off your feet. Therefore, it's your duty to show resilience and spring back to action by picking yourself up and dusting yourself up. And head on, keep moving forward. Wait a second. One more thing. If you're inspired by our words, I'd love us to inspire your churches, your teams, your schools, your companies, or whatever. Kindly write to dealforinspire@gmail.com. If you're an investor and love what we do and wish to sponsor the making of a video or our company, kindly write to dealforinvestor@gmail.com. You can like us on Facebook or follow us on Twitter or Instagram @dealforinspire. Thanks for listening. See you soon. Bye.
Welcome back, guys. It's still ivogueontv. Absolutely everything trendy is what we serve. You don't forget to catch up with us on all the social media platforms at ivogueontv on Instagram, at ivogueontv Max on YouTube, and get to subscribe. That's how you get everything trendy. So quickly now, I'm going to let you into what's been happening on the entertainment scene. By the way, I still have Chims with me. So Chims, we've talked about social media, depression, and all of that. So, but then remember that we said that you need to always stay away from social media. If it's not healthy for you, stay away. Anybody you're following on social media that he's kind of intimidating you, sometimes they may not even know they're intimidating you. They're just posting their good life. Just unfollow the person. It's healthy for you, okay? And don't look down on yourself because people don't like your pictures on social media. So now we want to talk about December. People are going to be traveling.
So, you know, slow and steady wins the race. That's a popular saying. And also, you know, many people, I should be advising people not to drink and drive. You know, that's another problem. You understand? Because I know they want to get off their worries, but drinking worsens the problem. If you have a problem and you drink, you go depressed. When you wake up, you're still into that problem. So that's the festive season it comes and go. Remember, there are thousands of Decembers that will still come, or hundreds of it. So there's no point actually trying to impress or do what more than what you've done. It's good to celebrate, but remember, you have to exercise caution, and that's it. Exercise caution.
So this season, you see that you have to get gifts for your mother-in-law, get gifts for your own parents, get gifts for whoever else is important in your life, and
That's
the store has to be filled. There has to be chicken. There has to be, and then a lot of people are already booking and calling you. I'm coming to your house for December, and then you're thinking, God, I have to, act like I'm there. Like I have to feed them well. Meanwhile, you don't have that much to accommodate all of these people.
Those are the pressures that can lead to depression, and it makes you want to live false life. You're trying to impress them. You understand? So what I'm thinking about is you have to live according to your means. If you can't afford it, there's no harm in saying you can't afford it. But you're not just showing off and pretending you can afford it. That's where the depression comes in. You understand? It's not like status symbol or something. If you just live within your means, and the society becomes better, because when you don't live within your means, you can go extra mile doing other things, maybe illegal things or something that could put you in trouble or something.
And when you're in trouble, they will run away.
They will run away.
They
And
won't deny.
no, that's when the blame comes. Yeah, so you are doing this, this. Everybody will now start causing blame on you.
Oh wow, it's been interesting talking to you, James. Thank you so very much for coming.
Thank you.
Okay, so by the way, James is a motivational speaker.
Yeah.
He gives life back to those who have totally lost hope and just basically encourages you and gets you back on your feet. So if you want to catch up with him on all social media platforms, how can they follow you?
Yeah, at Deal for Inspire. Deal for Inspire might be dicey to spell, but DEAL 4, then Inspire, INSPIRE. Then you also send me an email at dealforinspire@gmail.com. DEAL 4, Inspire, INSPIRE@gmail.com. Then I can give you more info about our materials, how you're gonna get it and download most of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much again. By the way, I saw one of your materials, those animations.
Yeah.
Very nice. Okay, so it's been a wonderful ride, hasn't it? Okay, and I hope that you've been able to learn one or two things today. But then remember one thing, just like James said, we are all on different pace. Do not compare your life to anybody. That's what makes it easy. That's how it becomes very easy. If you don't have to compare your life with anybody, you will just see life as a very easy pace, and then you move at your pace, because like I said earlier, the only person standing in your way is you. So you're in a competition with yourself. You should actually outdo your past.
Yeah.
Outdo your past. Always compete with your past, so that the future can actually get better. All right? So no stress, no hustle. Just take it easy and steady, and no envy. Positive energy all the way.
Yeah.
If you see your brother driving the best cars and then you appreciate what God has done in their life, trust me, yours will come.
Yeah.
But if you see them and say, look at them, they packed all that money. How will good thing come to you?
That's negative energy.
Please don't be depressed this season. December is just around the corner. Christmas is just around the corner, and we will soon be singing the Merry, Merry, Merry.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas in advance.
Merry Christmas too.
From the entire crew, Banky, Henry behind the scene, my name is Queencyglo. Wilbert Ignition, and not forgetting the boss himself, Pete Touch, put this together all for you guys. We'll see you guys next time. Have a fabulous day.
Thank you.